Hello everyone, welcome to our channel. In this video, we are going to solve a problem which came in the year 2016 in JAM Biotechnology paper. Here the question is, a jet plane lands on an aircraft carrier at 70 meter per second and stops in 3 seconds. Assuming that the acceleration is constant, the jet plane travels a distance of dash meter before it stops. Okay, so here the initial velocity is given as 70 meter per second. Okay, so we can write it as u equal 70 meter per second. So this is given u equal 70 meter per second. And it is said in the question that it stops in 3 seconds. So the time taken to stop or reaching its final velocity is t equal 3 seconds, and its final velocity, since it is stopped, so its final velocity is v equal 0. Okay, and we have to assume that the acceleration is constant. So say suppose a is the acceleration, so a is acceleration, and we need to calculate the distance travelled by the aeroplane before it stops. So let s is the distance travelled by the plane before it stops. So we need to calculate s. Okay, now we know that there are 3 equations of motion, right? That is, we know v equal u minus at. Here it is minus a because since its final velocity is 0 and initial velocity is higher than that. Okay, initial velocity is higher than the final velocity. That means it was moving with negative acceleration. Okay, negative acceleration, that means it was retardation or deceleration. So we need to take the equation as negative, that is v equal u minus at. Okay, this is the first equation of motion. Second is v square equal u square minus 2as, and third is s equal ut minus half at square. Okay, now which equation is needed to solve this problem? So we sometimes get confused that which equation is needed to solve this question, right? Solve this type of questions. See here, we cannot take only one equation or only one equation in this question. Only one equation is not enough to solve this question, because here see, we have u as known quantity, we have t as known quantity, we have v as known quantity. Okay, so we have u, t and v, and we need to find s. Now see here, we have v here, u here and t here. Okay, we have v here, u here and s here. We have s here, u here and t here. Okay, in all the equations the unknown quantity is a, right? The unknown quantity is A. We only know the known quantities are U, T and V, and we need to calculate S. So there is no equation of motion where U, T and V, the known values of U, T and V is enough for us, and the only unknown value quantity is S. So there is no such equation. So first of all, from these three equations we need to use one equation to find A, and then using that we need to calculate S. So such equations are these two, number 1 and number 3. Why? Because from number 1 equation, in number 1 equation, if we put the values of V, U and T, if we put the values of V, U and T, we can calculate the value of A, and by using that value, if we put it here, we can get S. Similarly, we could use 2 and 3 also. Okay, so we need to use any two equation. It's best to use 1 and 3. It's best to use 1 and 3. If we use 1 and 3, we can easily calculate the value of S here. So let's see how to calculate it. So we have V equal U minus AT. Okay, so from here we can, since we need to calculate this unknown A, so we can write A equal U minus V divided by T. Okay, now what is the value of U? U is 70 meter per second, V is 0 and T is 3 seconds. So A is equal, if we put the values, then we get 70 minus 0 by 3, that is equal 70 by 3 meter per second square. This is our acceleration A, 70 meter per second square. Now let us put this value in this equation number 3. So we have S equal ut minus half at square. So let us put the values. U is 70 into T is 3 minus half. A we have found as 70 by 3 into T square, that means 3 square. Okay, and that is equal, see here, this 3 cancels out and we get 70 into 3 minus half of 70 into 3. That means we can write it as half into 70 into 3, right? You can do the calculations also, but it is the easier process because 1 times 70 into 3 minus half times 70 into 3 means it is equal to half times 70 into 3, right? So now simply calculate it. It is 210 by 3, that is equal 105 and the unit is meter. So the answer is 105 meter. That is 105 meter is the answer. I hope you could understand this solution. If you have any doubt regarding this solution, you can tell me in the comment section. If you like this video, please click on the like button, share this video with your friends, and if you were a new viewer, then don't forget to subscribe our channel. Ta-ta!